Welcome back to my channel. I am very happy to see you. I can't really see you though, can I? You can see me though. Stalkers, I'm gonna be doing something that I have not done before. I'm going to be making a tier list of TV show dads. So that's what we're gonna do today. You're gonna be seeing me thirsty as hell because there are dads in this list. Let's just get into it. Should I go from top to bottom or bottom to top? Let's go from bottom. At the bottom we have shouldn't have had kids. So this tier is basically exactly what it sounds like. You aren't meant to be a father. You're not meant to have kids. You're not doing good and it's all your fault. And then the next level we have divorce. Are they a good husband for me, or would I divorce their ass? And then we have work too much. It says works too much. We have works too much, and works too much is, again, exactly what it sounds like. Their kids don't necessarily take top priority. Me, their loving big fat booty wife, don't pay enough attention to us. And then we have great dad. They're a great dad, a great husband. Some of these characters aren't married. You know, they're married to me, but within the shows that they're in, they're not married. So we have great dad. And then we have amazing husband and dad. This is like breakfast in bed type shit. Moving up. This is when we're gonna get crazy. This is when you're gonna realize that I let toxic behavior slip through the cracks when I find you attractive. Fully. We have girl, I'm a trad wife, and I will stay home. This is all yours whenever you want. And then at the top we have DILF. This is just where I'm gonna put people who I find absolutely top tier sexy. Absolutely DILF. Dad I'd like to fuck 100%. Don't have to be married. It's just a dad I would like to fuck. And it's at the top of the list. Okay, so who do we have to start? Oh, we have Phil Dunphy from Modern Family. I know exactly where I want to put this man. I want to put this man in amazing husband and dad. Amazing husband and dad. He embodies exactly that. And also hot. Hot. You know what? I'm tempted to move him up to girl, I'm a trad wife. I really am. No, I'm gonna put him at amazing husband and dad. His relationship with Claire it's crazy. They love each other to death. And he loves his kids so much. And he's a fun dad, just all around. A great guy. He seems great, and that's exactly why I'm putting him there. Congratulations, Phil. You did good. You deserve the spot you're in. We're moving on. We're moving on to, okay, this son of a bitch right here. This is Elijah Pope from Scandal. And this man is going in shouldn't have had kids. The way this man treats his daughter, Olivia Pope.
Mark my words that Cheryl Grant is not going to make it to the end of his term.
One of the worst fathers I've ever seen. Always has to take something that she likes away from her. Always. And your daughter especially. Like your daughter. That's your daughter. Ugh. And this girl invites him into her apartment. I would go no contact. I was like, Olivia, why aren't you no contact with this mother? Should not have had kids. We're moving on. Who's next? What's his name again? Jerry Russo from Wizards of Waverly Place. Another father that I'm incredibly attracted to. But honestly, you can tell that he has favorites. I think I'm going to put him in great dad. I'm not going to put him in amazing husband and dad. Actually, I will. I will. Because he has a great relationship with his wife. Yeah, he's an amazing husband and dad. And he's hot as hell. Girl, had a crush on every man in that show. I was like, and how come that's not me? And how come that is not me? Definitely wanted to be married to this man. So that, yeah, we're putting him there. Congratulations, Jerry. Okay, the next person is, I think his name is James Possible. Kim Possible's dad, DILF. I just remember being incredibly attracted to him. So I'm going to put him all the way up in DILF. That's all. He's going there. I don't really remember much about him. All I know is that I would hit. Definitely. 100%. Now, should I mix it up? Should I actually just go in the order that I have here? Because I think that I want to do like people that aren't as popular. We're going to do Floyd. Is his name Floyd? Whatever. I'm going to put the name down here. This is the dad from Smart Guy. Another father that I just had a huge crush on. Just a huge crush. And he's gonna go into great dad because I believe he's single in the show. I don't remember whether he's just like a single dad or whether his wife passed away. I don't remember. So we're going to go to Great Dad because he's exactly that. He just has a great relationship with his kids. He's always there to help. He puts them in place when they up. You know, he's a great dad. So that's why he's going there. Let's do Betty Cooper's dad from Riverdale. Should not have had kids. Should not have had kids. Why are you doing this? He's a serial killer. So yeah, should not have had kids. This guy's a loser. We're moving on. We don't give a about that guy. Who are we gonna do? Let's do Professor Utonium from Powerpuff Girls. We're gonna put this man in works too much because he does. Although he has a good relationship with the girls, it's like he did make like super powered kindergartners. Powerpuff Girls were beating the out of their villains, okay? There was blood. They were losing teeth. And like, although they're saving the day, these girls almost die a lot. You let a criminal into their damn house because she had good It's a full episode. Go and watch it. We're gonna put him in works too much. Even though I wanna him. I do. And well, yes. I do wanna that man. I do. He's hot. Moving on. Sheriff Stilinski from Teen Wolf. He is going in Amazing Dad. It's Amazing Husband and Dad. You know what? Because I keep saying it backwards. Oh my god, I f***ed everything up. We're not doing that. Okay, he's going in Amazing Husband and Dad. This one for sure, his wife passed away. I know this. Girl, I watched this show religiously. I have Dylan O'Brien on my damn wall. Love Dylan O'Brien. And if you don't, good. Quite frankly, good, because more for me. He got an award for season 3. Season 3 was the best season of Teen Wolf. Also, gay as hell. The show is full of muscly, topless men. A lot of the characters gay as hell. So much gay. So gay. It's such a gay show because the showrunner is gay as hell and I loved it. But I recommend stopping after season 3 because this show just falls the off. Although I love Sheriff Stilinski, the show, it's already ridiculous, but then it just gets really, really ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure that Styles Stilinski is bisexual.
One more question. What? Do you find me attractive?
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
And his father is amazing. Oh, an amazing man. He fights supernatural creatures. He gets his ass whooped. Okay, he gets his ass kicked a lot, but he's always down to fight. Okay, and his relationship with Styles is so adorable. Amazing husband and dad. Okay, and I'm sure if I said yes to marrying this man, he would treat me well. Okay, moving on. Let's do Raven Baxter's dad, Mr. Baxter. First of all, That's a Raven, the best sitcom Disney has ever made.
Just wait till...
It will never age. It is good from start to finish. And Mr. Baxter is going in Amazing Husband and Dad. Yeah, he's just amazing. He can cook. He owns his own restaurant. Okay, so like he's bringing in the money and it seems popular. Everybody goes to his restaurant. Every time something's going on, anytime Raven's in there, it's full to the brim. Okay, he's going here because he seems to have an amazing relationship with his wife. He has an amazing relationship with Raven Simone, and he's funny. So he's going here. Amazing husband and dad. Good for y'all. I wonder who's going to go in girl. I'm a trad wife. Let's do Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones. Dilf. Just Dilf. Pedro Pascal. Okay? If he didn't go here, there'd be something wrong with me and my brain. And there's already a lot wrong with me and my brain. What else can I say? It's Pedro Pascal, and not only is it just Pedro Pascal, but in the show he's fully bisexual. So if I were to meet this man in real life, you know,
Whore like the whore jumped out.
Prostitution whore?
Dilf. The dad from Good Luck Charlie, he's gonna go into Great Dad. Yeah, we'll just put him in Great Dad. To be quite honest, I don't really want to talk about him that much. I just want to move on. Ned Stark. We're going to put Ned Stark in Amazing Husband and Dad. Congratulations, Ned. Congratulations. Amazing Husband and Dad is really racking up some dads, huh? There's some good dads on this list. Let's change that. Let's do Tywin Lannister. Should not have had kids. This man sucks ass. The worst dad. You know what? Let's move him here. Let's move him here. Because... spoilers for Game of Thrones. This man ended up hooking up with Tyrion's love interest. And not only that, his sister hates him because of how his dad hates him. So should not have had kids. Should not have had kids because he birthed Cersei Lannister and Jaime Lannister. Speaking of Jaime Lannister, he's on this damn list. Oh yeah, he's here because he's a dad and he had kids with his twin sister. So, no one's in divorce yet. Let's put him in, we're going to put him in shouldn't have had kids because his incestuous relationship with his sister created, what's his name again? Oh yeah, Joffrey Lannister. A sociopath, psychopath, lunatic. So should not have had kids, not because he's like a bad dad. It's just who his kid became. He gave birth to Donald Trump. That's what he did. So shouldn't have had kids. Simple. I don't care if your youngest son is sweet as hell. I don't care if your daughter's sweet. Your son's Joffrey Lannister. Okay? We're not doing that. Who's next? We're running out of people. You know what? Let's do Oscar Proud. What a weird name, Oscar Proud. Oscar Proud is going to go into Great Dad. The fact that Destiny's Child sang the theme song, I remember hearing that for the first time and I was like, is that Beyonce? It was. Love that. It's such a great theme song. I should do a tier list about theme songs because I'm having fun. I love this. But he's going to go in Great Dad. He kind of annoyed me. He yells at Penny way too much. He's just always freaking out. I was kind of just like, bruh, just calm down. He has a hot wife. I'm not attracted to women, but damn, they knew exactly what vibe they were going for when they made Penny's mother. They knew exactly what they were doing. This man snagged a 10 out of 10. Yeah, she's hot. His wife, Penny's mother, is hot. Let's do, what is his name in the show? Bobby Ray, Billy Ray, whatever the his name is just Billy Ray being himself and trying to get through a script. He has a good relationship, or at least he had a good relationship with Miley.
I also inherited the narcissism from my father that I don't know anything about my siblings except...
I don't know. I'm not in their business, but from what I've heard lately, there's stuff going on in the household. But at least in Hannah Montana, he was sweet to his daughter and he had her back. Didn't give a about Jackson whatsoever. And guess what? I had a huge crush on Jackson. Another crush? Me. We're gonna put him in Great Dad. He's not an amazing husband and dad. And I wouldn't say works too much either because he works with Miley. Like he's her manager. So it's not like he's neglecting her at all. And she doesn't seem to mind being Hannah Montana at all.
Behind my closet is?
You know? So he's gonna go in Great Dad. Moving on. Aegon II from House of the Dragon. I really want to put him in Dad I'd like to because I have such a damn crush on the actor that plays him. And the actor that plays him is an Aquarius. And I with Aquarians hard. Hard. I truly do. I believe in astrology because the irrefutable personal information that I was given. I literally read about myself and I was like, who the is there? So, you know what? Before you knock it, actually do your research because, girl, you'll never be able to go back. As much as I want to go back, I can't. I can't go back. I will never be able to go back. He's also my age. He's a 1995 baby, okay? So we're the same age and we would probably get along great. Tom Glenn Carney, hit me up. I will go to England, okay? Oh! Look at that. Look at that face. Look at that. Wow, another man that I'll never have. Anyway, moving on, getting out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in DILF because he's not a good husband. Oh, no, 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 no. No. He's also married to his sister. So there's that. I can't put him in works too much because he barely works. I can't put him in divorced because I want to be able to that man every night. That's crazy. I'm lying about that. No, I don't think I am because he's a horny bastard in the show. He's always down to I'm here, bitch. I'm here and I'm single. He's going there. He's going there. We're getting down to the bottom of the list. So what are we going to do next? Let's do Homelander. Shouldn't have had kids. Just in total competition with his own son. He gets insecure as hell.
What? You love him so much? Why did you get him to be your dad?
No, I don't want him to be my dad. You're my...
And he takes it out on his son.
Come here now.
He literally trashes their apartment. So he's going there. Sucks. Also, he only had that kid because his son's mother.
No, I'm not like you. I'm nothing like you. I hate you. Leave us alone.
Hey.
Absolutely shouldn't have had kids. Moving on to a palate cleanser. Let's do Vision from WandaVision. This man is going into Girl, I'm a trad wife. He's just amazing. He deserves the spot. Girl, the way I would drop everything for this man. He's a good father. He's a good husband. He's just good. He's just good all around. He's going there. He's going there. Yeah. Moving on. We're running out of good people. For real. Let's do Vander from Arcane. Where would Vander go? I'm actually conflicted because he's a good dad to Vi. He's not necessarily a good dad to Powder. He kind of is more worried about what's going on with Vi than anyone else. So I'm gonna put him in great dad, but only for Violet, not for Powder. For Powder, we'll do Silco, because Silco is her dad. Silco is truly her dad. We're gonna put him in works too much, because he's not a great dad. Although he loves her, it is a trauma bond. That's what it is, and he makes her do crazy shit. He really does. She bombs a bunch of people. She is a terrorist, fully. And he's just like, good job, honey. That's great. Keep going. In fact, make a bigger weapon. Let's start a war together. So he's not a good dad. I don't think he'd be a great husband. He's just working on the clock all the time. He wouldn't pay attention to me if we were married. I wish he would, but he wouldn't. So he's going into works too much.
Forget everything that I just said. As I was editing this, I remembered just how sexually attracted I am to Silco. And I would be the best crime wife this man has ever seen, alright? I'm gonna keep my vote. I'm gonna keep him where I put him because he would work too much. But you know, a human's gotta go to sleep, a man's gotta go to bed. And I would be in that bed. And I'd keep him up for a good 3 hours.
Okay, moving on, we're going to Klaus Michelson from Vampire Diaries, also the originals. Klaus Michelson? This man is going in. Oh, it's getting difficult. This is fun. This is like a game. This is so much fun. You know what? I'll put him there. Because listen, he is an amazing dad. The shit that he does for his daughter in that show, I would kill to marry someone like that. The whole show revolves around them just trying to keep that little girl safe. So I'm gonna put him in amazing husband and dad. Actually, let's put him in great dad, because there's no way this man's getting married. Actually, yes he is, because he's like a hopeless romantic. Yeah, we'll put him there. We'll put him at the end, because he's also a psychopath. He's a psychotic man, 100%, and I kind of like it. Speaking of Michelsons, Michael Michelson. What a f***ing stupid name, Michael Michelson. This is Klaus's dad. He's going in, shouldn't have had kids. This man has two settings: verbal abuse,
You're nothing but a burden,
and physical abuse. There's nothing else with this damn man. He is one of the worst fathers I've ever seen in television history. He sucks. He spends centuries hunting his kids down, trying to kill them. It's insane. He's awful to Klaus, and that's why Klaus is a psycho, because Klaus isn't his son.
Father.
A bastard desperate for a daddy.
You know, you'd think you just go, you know what? It's not your fault that my wife is a cheater. It's my fault that my wife cheated on me because I'm fucking awful. You think that he would do that, but no. He just takes it all out on Klaus as if it's his fault that his mom's a hoe. Awful. Actually, we're gonna move him up. We're gonna move him up right here. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna put him there, and we're gonna put Homelander right there. Because the amount of bodies, these three men here, the amount of bodies that they collect. At least Homelander is just jealous of his son. Actually, because of that, we'll put Tywin second. But Michael wants to murder his son. I'm done talking about this. We're moving on. Jim Hopper. Okay, so we're going to Girl Emma Chad wife. I would stay home for this man.
I'm 100% pregnant. I know it.
I'm specifically talking about thick Hopper. Okay, I'm talking about chubby Hopper. Just let's take a second. I'm gonna put an image where I'm putting my hand. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm not gonna put him in DILF. I legitimately want to be married to him. I don't want to just, I legitimately want to be married to him. I would give it up. I want my own business. Not anymore. I would clean the house. I would make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day. And I would teach Eleven how to speak, and I would introduce her to something other than Egos. There's real waffles out there, girl. There are real waffles out there. Out of time. Perf. I only have one more person. The last person on this list. Cal Jacobs from Euphoria. This man's gonna go in divorce. He doesn't even like his kids. He f***ing hates Nate.
Living a double life? Not my biggest regret. You are.
They literally had a physical altercation. Nate tried to throw hands with the man. He's not a good father. I don't care if he was in the closet. I don't care if he had kids too early. I don't give a flying f***. okay? You have the kids now. And also you're rich as hell. So it's not like money is a problem for you. Treat your sons better because Nate... Whoa. Yeah, he's going in divorce because guess what? I would marry the man because of how he looks. Let's look at some photos. Look at that. So I would definitely say I do, but we would get divorced. If he treated my sons the way that he treats Nate and whatever his eldest son's name is, I would be like,
Get the out, gone.
we're done. That's it. We did it. I really trust my decisions. No, I don't, because we're gonna move up. We're gonna move Klaus up to DILF. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, and we're gonna put him first because Joseph Morgan is absolutely fucking gorgeous, and I am in love with Klaus Michelson. Also his brother Elijah. Ugh, all of them are hot because it's a CW show, so it's hard not to like them because they're all so hot. But yeah, that's my final list. I like it. Then Jim Hopper. God, the way I would the off of these men.